Welcome back, friends. Thanks for sticking with us. You know, the federal government has extended Medicaid redetermination through 2025. So what does that mean for those who no longer qualify? Well, we are getting some answers and some advice for people who may have been removed. Joining me now is Mike Bertaut. He is a healthcare economist and Straight Talk blog author. Welcome back, my good sir.
Thank you, sir. Great to see you.
Great to see you as well. Thank you so much for coming on to talk about this, because I remember when you first came on and told us that this was about to happen.
Yes.
And now it's happening, everybody. First, let's talk about that term, redetermination. What does that mean, and why did the federal government extend it?
Well, you remember back in 2020, we went through a period during COVID when a lot of people were out of work, right? And so the government wanted to make sure that they didn't lose health benefits while they were unemployed. And so they asked the Medicaid programs in every state to stop checking eligibility for a while until the COVID emergency ended. I don't think they realized that would be 3 years, but the COVID emergency didn't really end until May a year ago. At that point, Medicaid had to start checking eligibility again, and about 400,000 people in Louisiana were found to be no longer eligible for Medicaid benefits over the last year, and so they were removed from the program, and it's still going on.
They were getting those slips, right? I remember when you were telling us about those
pink
slips.
letters in the mail or a text or an email letting them know that their eligibility was in question.
And that's unfortunate, because listen to this, 2 million people were on Medicaid as of early 2023. But as of June, 350,000 people in Louisiana have been removed from Medicaid. And remember, everybody, I remember this from high school, Medicaid, you want to aid the poor. Medicare, you want to care for the elderly. That's the difference. Now, I got to ask you this. For people who maybe have got the slip in the mail, they're no longer covered by Medicaid, what can they do? We need health care.
Absolutely. And the number one thing we're going to do is we're not going to panic.
Yeah, okay, great. Yes, because you might have to go see a doctor, okay?
No, there's going to be a solution, right? Number two, I tell people, contact Medicaid anyway, even if you get the letter, and make sure it wasn't an error. Sometimes the letter is them trying to find you. Where are you? We need your new phone number. We need your new address. So number one, reach back to Medicaid. Number two, if you get an offer of coverage through an employer, right, talk to your HR department or your employer. They may be able to add you to their health insurance right away. Third, if that doesn't work out for you, you're eligible for special enrollment on healthcare.gov when you get removed from a Medicaid program, or if you apply and you don't qualify for Medicaid. That'll be 60 days before you're kicked off and 90 days after. So definitely healthcare.gov is your fallback position. And in that situation, you've got to use an agent.
It's so important that we utilize the resources available to us. Now, is it assumed that, say, they know they're not eligible for Medicaid and the government hasn't caught up to them yet, that they will eventually find them?
Yes, I believe that people will have the opportunity to reach back to the Department of Health and let them know where they are, phone numbers, emails. But I don't think you can wait. You know, you never know when something's going to happen.
So true.
I don't want to go uncovered at all. You can use an agent to guide you through that healthcare.gov process. There's more federal money available right now to buy individual coverage on healthcare.gov than ever before. Individual coverage may be the cheapest I've ever seen it right now because of those extra subsidies. But we are seeing people who are shopping themselves, trying to buy their own plan on healthcare.gov, pick plans that may not be the best one for them.
Okay, because it can be expensive.
Yes.
But the good news is that more people are qualifying for financial assistance.
Absolutely.
How is that, and how do people find out if they're eligible for this financial assistance?
Absolutely. Healthcare.gov will allow you to check to see, based on your income, what tax credits you're eligible for.
Okay.
And the amount of money Congress has poured into this program is the highest it's ever been. And they've allocated all this billions of dollars all the way through the end of next year. So the money's good. If you contact an agent, they can walk you through the process, very straightforward, very simple for them, and you can avoid some minefields, things that make it hard.
If you find out that you're not in the Medicaid program anymore and you want to enroll, is there a special enrollment period?
You can try to re-enroll in Medicaid any day of the year.
Okay.
So that's not a problem. But getting into healthcare.gov, they require a special enrollment this time of year. Their open enrollment's November through the end of the year.
We talked
right?
about it, yeah.
Right. But you can, if you've been turned down by Medicaid, that'll trigger special enrollment, and that's all you need.
Know your options, which I think is so important, and also know that there are agents available to help you out, because it's medical jargon, right? Sometimes we don't understand all the words. It's great to have conversations like these and also use an agent if you need one. Thank you, Mike, for being here. I appreciate you. And look, everybody, for more information about this topic and your options, log on to getplanoptions.com. And for more information about healthcare coverage, you can check out Mike's blog on straighttalkl8.com or follow Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana on social media. All right, thank you, Mike, for being here. And look, coming up next, okay, I was checking out a new bar in town, and I heard this band who was killing it on stage. Their name is Soul Tribe, and we are enjoying music from the band after the break. Don't move, everybody.